been cleared and headed back to the Phobian half. Has to work on the ball now though. Raphael Amponsa in midfield. He finds his man on the left side. Stephen Osei Apia. Asari goes down. Represents place to go on. Play goes on. Lord Amwa. Ball in the area of Kotoko. Good ball looking for the run of Kampoku, but that was too strong a pass, and out the ball go for throw in for Hartlepool. Konadu Yadom knows time is not on their side, so he rolls one down to his goalkeeper, Sharif Shuab, who intends finds captain for the side now. Then upon Afrani, his pass not good enough though, but drops for Raphael Amponsa. Referee says that should be an infringement for the Phobian team, as Amponsa was fouled by Kotoko Sakara Husseini. And has a look in their own half. Good ball in field. Ball be cleared though by Aqua for Kotoko. Now to Enchi. Enchi on the ball now in midfield. Looking for options. Always brilliant on the ball. He goes down. An infringement against the Phobian side. The big man himself, Emmanuel Enchi, has been so impressive with the game today. On the ball, so calm, collected. Brilliant personality as well from him.
Yeah, I think he's done so well, Benghazi, and well, Kotoko are showing that they are a very good side who can actually hold the ball, move to the wing, sending crosses, and then Hearts of Oak look like a team disjointed, a different team from what we saw in the first half. They need to get their act together, Benghazi. If not, they might consider third goal.
Samba O'Neill locates Albert Tamo on the right side now. Albert goes in. Goes past one man now, but ball be cleared, ball blocked, and the Fulham take over the ball now. Hasselfolk trying to initiate an attack on the ball. The goal scorer for Hasselfolk, Hamza Issa. Good ball infield, and ball be cleared though by Zakara Husseini. Brilliant clearance from him.
Super defending, Benghazi. Great defending, but then again, a great ball right in front of Hamza Issa, but then kudos to the defender of Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Right there, he was falling, but then he made sure that he got to the ball before Hamza Issa.
Making sure that Hamza will not have any chance to sniff in front of goal for the Fabulous team. So the referee though, the flag went up, so offside. All right, offside against the Phobian club. So free kick taken by Kamara Mohammed. He locates Samba O'Neill. O'Neill back to Kamara in goal for Kotoko in this evening's encounter. Another floodlights. Kamara with a long kick. It drops to Kampoku. Poku locates his man Amidu on the left side. Can he get the ball to him? No. Ball be cleared. And out it goes for a throw-in. Ball thrown in now by Aqua. The referee says Amidu was impeded by Emmanuel Mankwa. So an infringement again for the Fabulous team. One more chance for them. One more chance for entry to attempt a one at Sharif Shuab and go for the Phobians.
You know, they look disjointed, and across the folk, the defense a bit fatherless, I must say, at this moment, because of course they missed the services of the goalkeeper Benjamin Asari and then Kelvin Osesibe, who was brought out. Well, we don't understand why he was brought out, but two mistakes have caused Crash of Oak this evening here.
A free kick for the Fabulous team. Again, Emmanuel Enchi behind a free kick for Kotoko. He's got about 6 men in the box to look for. Will he go for direct one and goal, or will he look for options in the box? Emmanuel Enchi with a free kick. There he comes now. It goes in, a good one, and a poor connection from Kampoku, out for a goal kick.
Well, gradually, Benghazi, tick-tock, the time goes. But again, it was a very good cross that was sent in, and it found the target, but just that the connection was a poor one. You could see two players of Kumasi Asante Kotoko, yes, going in for the ball there.
Amwa and Kampoku. The ball drops to the Kotoko midfield. Poor pass though, and the Phobians are on the ball now. Hearts of Oak control the ball. Hussein, he finds Kakari on the right side. Kakari controls the ball now. Back to his man, Amponsa Raphael. Amankwa to Kakari again now. Now to Raphael. Amponsa, good ball in full now. Header comes in, a chance, and headed out though by Samba O'Neill. Has on the ball again now on the left side. Cross comes in again and again on the clearance. Drops to Kakari on the ball now. Chance for him. Goes to the byline. And that was a poor one for Kakari. Out he goes for a goal kick for Kotoko.
Indecisiveness for him. He had so much space on his left side, and once again a brilliant cross coming in from the left. I told you about the crosses. Well, in the second half, Kumasi Asante Kotoko have dealt with the crosses well. This was a chance to send either a shot or a crossing, but it was poor decision making from him. And then, well, for now, Kotoko can breathe.
Kotoko can breathe and can breathe easy. Kakari Martin should have done much better with a chance. He has totally fluffed it. Goal kick taken by Kamara Mohammed. Ball drops. And first to that ball, though, it has to focus left back Ransford Mensah to Sharif. 4-1 from him. Ball drops and will be cleared over Kennedy Yadom. Yadom gets the ball in midfield now to Amponsa Raphael. He finds Amankwa Emmanuel. Amankwa to captain for the side now. Daniel Pong Afrani to Schwab. Schwab with a clearance into the Kotoko half. Flicked on beautifully. And on the ball now for the Phobian club is Hamza. Hamza on the ball still. He goes for one man easily. Hamza goes in full now. Shot comes in. The ball has been blocked. Everything's place to go on. And play that's gone. Entry on the ball now for Kotoko. Entry controls the ball. He finds Lord Amwa on the right side. Amwa on the ball now. He goes in field. Challenged and brought down. Referee blows for an infringement for the Fabulous team. 70 minutes played now. 20 minutes to go. Still Fabulous Kotoko 1. Phobian has a folk 0. Sorry, 2-1 for the Fabulous team to say.
Yellow card. Player number 30.
And then the man brought down. Yellow card again flashed to Hearts of Folk. And that is the man Stephen Apia, sorry. The left winger for the Phobian club. Flash with a yellow card for that tackle on the Kotoko attacker. There it is. Man in pain on a tap still. So temporary hold up at this stage as the game is halted. Got a treatment given out to the Kotoko player.
Well, now the onus lies on our coach Masudi Dramani, and the way forward here, the instructions that he would give, and what next for him. They have 19 minutes to go. Trust me, it might just be the President's Cup, but then again, it would go a very, very long way to inform his season, to inform what would happen when he takes full control in preseason. So, yeah, yellow card obviously confirmed the Rashford Mensah also receiving another yellow card from referee for dissent. He actually went to complain and receiving a yellow card in there, but then good game so far.
Game restarts and a 4-1 from Enchizo, throw in for Arthur Folk. Throw in for the Phobian club. Ball thrown in by Amankwa Emmanuel. He finds captain Opong Afrani. Long one from him, but straight to goalie for Kotoko, Mohammed Kamara, who this time around says, no gift for you, Arthur Folk. Hamza Isa, the man who scored the only goal for Arthur Folk. Kamara knows his team is in control and with a lead, so taking some time on the ball. Long ball from him though, headed down by Kwampoku, by the drops to Kakari Martin. He goes back. Amankwa with a clearance, nobody in particular. Ball returns to the body of the carrier and cleared, and out it goes for a throw-in. Throw-in for Arthur Folk, who know they must chase this game at this stage. Dramani's team are chasing it, and Kotoko bringing on substitution again. Baba Yaya is coming on for Seth Kojo. Baba Yaya joined Kotoko from Kumasi Faisal. And look at that. Raphael Amponsa is pushing Seth Kojo, and referee will not have any of that. Referee says yellow card if you misbehave, and that's so.
Well, he's taking his time to get off the pitch, and again the emotions would come. It is not just a President's Cup. Anytime it is football, Hearts and Kotoko, well, trust me, the emotions would come to play here, and he wanted to help him get off the pitch, but then referee would have none of that.
So there's the man on now for you, Yaya Baba Yaya, as he's called in Kumasi. Also for with a chance, the shot comes in and it flies over the upright door. That was coming in from Ransford Mensah with a shot, but it was always rising. And over the crossbar, it goes for a goal kick for the Fabulous team.
Of course, when desperation sets in, you decide to go in for long balls like this, and I'm not surprised at all. Don't be surprised to see a lot more of these long balls from Accra Hearts of Oak.
Chasing the game, the Phobian club. Kotoko was to try and extend the lead here. Yaya Baba on the ball now. He finds the man on the right side. Amma with a cross. It drops though, and will be cleared by Hearts of Oak. In midfield now. Good ball over the top, looking for the run of Kakari Martin, but that ball cannot get to him. It's been cleared. Peter Amidou now on the left side for Kotoko. He comes in field. Peter Amidou. He finds Emmanuel Entry. Entry with a good pass. Amwa is onside. Cross comes a chance, and what a miss from Kampoku. He had a gaping goal in front of him, but he could not make it. Look at that. Look at that. He was always falling. He was always falling, so couldn't connect the ball very well. And so out the ball go for a goal kick for Hearts of Oak.
There was some kind of pressure from David upon Afrani, and he made sure that, well, Kwame Poku didn't have full control of that ball there. If not, it would have been 3-1, and I'm sure that would have been that.
That would have been that, but the Phobians are coming back. Another poor pass from Maskakari, and Kotoko again will come through. Amidou gets the ball to pass his man now. It is a 3 versus 4. Referee has blown for what? Referee has blown for what? He has blown for offside. Wow. Let's see it again. Where's the offside? He goes in for the ball himself. Kampoku was the one who was off. He didn't go for the ball. So where was the offside here? Where was the offside here? Well, play goes on though. Hearts of Oak with the ball in their own half. Sharif Shuab control the ball in his own half. Sharif with a long one outfield, looking for option. Ball headed though. Hearts of Oak again now. Runs for Mensah. Good ball to Kakari now. Chance for Kakari. Goes in full now. Chance for Kakari. It's a goal! But the linesman's flag is up. The linesman's flag is up though for offside. Linesman's flag is up for offside. Look at it. Kakari with a chance. Let's see the replay. One past his man, and the cross came in. He was clearly offside.
He was offside, Benghazi.
He was offside.
He was offside. Good call.
He was clearly offside.
Good call. And the fans would not be happy with that call at all. But a good officiating from referee. And another yellow card has been flashed in the mix. A lot has happened after that game. After the linesman decided to put his flag up, and a correct call from him now would see the decision of the referees.
Let's see the replay again. There it is. That's the first one. Kakari is onside. He's onside, so Kakari gets the ball. He goes infield, goes past one man. Let's see. He's still onside. Now let's look at the man here. He's still on. Let's see. Let's see. There it is. He was clearly offside.
Yeah, of course.
He was slightly offside.
Right call,
so right
from, the
call from the referee.
And the players are not too happy. And again, we are disadvantaged in our part of the world, Benghazi. We don't have the luxury of VAR to get another view or give the referee a chance to review for everyone to see that indeed it was an offside. But as I would always say, the referee has the final say. They are in charge. They are like a judge, and their decision would stand still and would have to continue play. Hearts 1, Kotoko 2, Benghazi.
It is what it is. Offside is a call made by the referee, and from the replays, clearly he was offside, slightly offside. So we are waiting to restart the game here. Live on TH1 TV, are coverage of the President's Cup. Live at the Accra Sports Stadium. 78 minutes played. Hearts down 2-1 against Kotoko. We have about 12 minutes of action left in this game. Temporary hold up here at Accra Sports Stadium.
Well, referee Reginald calling someone. I think good job so far, and a good call from Kwesi Brobe, Emmanuel Tolagbanu, and then Charles Bulu are the men who have handled the game so well, and I think they deserve applause. Well, keep going, coming in from Coach Masoud Didi Dramani.
So game about to restart here again. An infringement for Kotoko in your own half. Kamara, Mafia relief man. Long ball from him though into the House of Oak half. Headed back by Konadu Yadom. Flicked on. House of Oak again. Chasing the game. On the ball for the fullbacks in midfield now is the man Raphael Amponsa. To the right side now he goes. Kakari Martin. Martin goes in full again now for House of Oak. Kakari on the ball still. Can he go past this man? No, he can't. Ball cleared. Referee don't blow for an infringement for Hearts of Oak.
Or a chance for Hearts of Oak to send the ball into the box and make amends, Benghazi, because we have close to 11 minutes to get to 90 minutes and some additional time there. Of course, that stoppage from the goal that was chopped off because of offside would give us some additional minutes. But then goalkeeper Kamara would have to come to the party this evening for Kumasi Asante Kotoko and get the win for his side.
So an infringement there for Hearts of Oak. 18 minutes played here at Accra Sports Stadium. 10 more minutes of action left here. Plus at a time that is an infringement, and Kotoko will defend this. The fullbacks have got men in the box to look for. This could be dangerous. Kakari Martin behind the ball for Hearts of Oak. The human wall being formed by the Fabulous team. There will be a 3-man human wall formed by Kotoko. And will this be the leveler for the Phobians? Let's wait to see. Kakari Martin together with Tamponsa behind his free kick for Accra Hearts of Oak. Kakari goes in, and a beautiful save there from Kamara. Mohammed saving coolly for the Fabulous team. That's what a good kick from Kakari Martin, on target, and well saved there by Kamara.
Well, I told you, you need to come to the party, and he's come to the party with this good save. I mean, that mistake earlier in the first half was unpardonable, and he's made amends, I'm sure, Benghazi.
Made amends with that save from the earlier mistake he made in the first that led to the goal for Hearts of Oak. The Phobians with the ball in the half now. Cleared and long one in there from goalkeeper Sharif. Headed out by Zakaria Fuseni. Out for throw-in for Hearts of Oak. Picked up ball by Amankwa. He finds Kakari. Goes in for good ball from him now. Shot comes in, is in block. Referee says what? Penalty! Referee has blown for a penalty for Hearts of Oak.
Drama, Benghazi, pure drama. And look at Kamara. Kamara walking to the referee, disagreeing with that call there. But it is football for you. And as I said, the referee would always have the final say. And this time, referee Reginald calling someone has pointed to the spot. And what is it going to be? Would we see the equalizer
again now? Shot coming in and clearly off a penalty.
Clearly, Benghazi.
Clearly coming up
clear penalty. You see the distance from which,
away from the body.
Exactly. And so a good call once again from referee calling someone. 82 minutes of play, Benghazi.
Penalty for Hearts of Oak. Can they redeem themselves with a spot kick?
It takes a man of courage at this point of the game to get up, pick the ball, and say, send me, oh Lord, I will do the work for you. And it will take another courageous man in the form of Mohamed Kamara to step up and save this penalty. 83 minutes, Benghazi.
And look at the man with the ball. Kunadu Yadon to pick the ball up. He's a man who made 2 mistakes for the fabulous goals. Can he redeem himself? Is the question.
Benghazi, there is a song running through the mind of Kunedu at this moment. Redemption song. He wants to redeem himself. Let's see if he can redeem himself.
Kunedu Yadom leaves the door for Amankwa Emmanuel. So Amankwa Emmanuel for Asante with a penalty against Mohamed Kamara. Amankwa v. Kamara. Amankwa versus Kamara. Kamara in your shots. Amankwa here for Asante. 84 minutes played. Penalty for Asante. Will this be the leveler? Amankwa will have to go in. Amankwa Kamara. Will it be the leveler here? He goes in, he shoots, and he saved. What a miss from Amankwa Emmanuel. He went in, the run-up was poor, and he has missed the golden chance for the Phobian club.
And look at Karim Zito. Karim Zito is up on his feet, but it was a poor kick from Amankwa. Goalkeeper Kamara decided to stay put to his spot. He didn't move, and he was there, and he was gifted a ball. Well, don't forget that Kamara gifted a goal, and he's been gifted a penalty. A good decision-making, but a poor one from Amankwa. The fans of Accra could never forgive him for that poor kick. Trust me, if the goalkeeper moves, it would be a great goal. But this time around, it was a poor kick from Amankwa.
A poor one from Amankwa, but game resumes. An infringement for Asante in their own half. Long kick there from Upon Afrani. He locates his man on the left side. Mensah Ransford, who now finds Kunedu Yadom. Kunedu gets the ball in field now, all the way to goalkeeper Sharif Shuab. Shuab comes all the way out of his goal area, looks up, long ball from him, looking for his man up front, controlling the chest, but cleared there by Lord Amoa. Kunedu Yadom control the ball now, but again, we're still by the fabulous team now. This could be a chance. Kotoko with a chance now. Ball is good to Albert Amoa. 10th round though. And Yaya cannot get to that ball. Referee has blown for an infringement for Asante.
Benghazi, what a game we've had. What a game we've had. Missed penalty, an offside goal, and of course a comeback. This has been a super game from Accra and Kumasi Asante Kotoko. I'm sure for the neutrals it has been a good one, but for the fans of Accra, they would have expected much from their team, especially with the way they played in the first half. Kumasi Asante Kotoko played better in the second half and
substitutions. The defender Harry Ansu coming on for Mikria midfielder Emmanuel Entry. So the idea for the coach is simple. Best man Entry going out midfielder for a defender Harry Ansu. Clearly the coach wants to close the shut-up shop for Kotoko against the Phobians at this stage.
Good decision making from Abdul Karim Zito, very, very experienced man. We've seen it all. Karim Zito, don't forget that he won 2 FA Cup titles. Karim Zito with Dreams FC and then Kumasi Asante Kotoko.
Kunedu Yadom on the ball now for Asante in his own half. He looks out for options. A long one from him. Headed powerfully down, but straight to Kamara, who will try to waste some time. Why not? Finally has saved it for the fabulous team. Mohamed Kamara, going to go from Guinea. Last season,
I think he's had a good second half, and at this time he would want to whisk away some few seconds and spend some time with the ball and make sure that the final whistle comes very soon for Kumasi Asante Kotoko.
Kotoko on the ball now in midfield. Brilliant play from Samba O'Neill. He finds Patrick that side. Peter Amidu instead. Peter on the ball, but attack will break down. Kotoko regain the ball again though. Good ball from Aqua. Aqua looking for the run of Kampoku. Kampoku is stopped by regains the ball and has been brought down for an infringement for the fabulous team.
Cannot believe it. Cannot believe it at all.
Kampoku bringing him down for an infringement. So Kotoko with some minutes of action left in the game, with their noses in front, trying as much as they can to close the game at this stage.
Oh, the Porcupine boys are up and doing, and look at their fans, of course, on their feet, dancing to brilliant tunes. Can they kill it off here, Benghazi?
Let's see if they can here. 88 minutes of action done here. Free kick for Kotoko. 3 men plotting behind the ball against the Phobian team with 3 human wall as well. Entry is up though, so somebody from a step up for this free kick. Who will it be? Who will it be? Let's see. It comes in and a poor one. Poor one, and out it goes for a goal kick. Now came from Albert Amoa. But that was very poor one from Albert Amoa.
A poor one. But then again, they can just, still maintain their composure, defend very well, and this cup, 2025 President's Cup, should be theirs. Asante Kotoko.
Referee has gone for an infringement for out of working midfield. Picked up by Upon Afrani. On the left side they go, and that's the man, Ransford Mensah. He goes in field. Passes good. Controlled fully by this man. He goes down. Referee says place to go on. Ball will be cleared by the Fabulous team. But straight to Kakari Martin. Kakari with a shot, and over the upright he goes for a goal kick.
An ambitious one. He had his right back just in front of him. He could have gone for the option. He decided to go for glory, and they are still down by 2-1, Ben.
That was selfish play from Kakari Martin when he had a man come making the run on the right side, but he chose the wrong option of a shot, and over the crossbar it goes. Goal kick for Kotoko. Ball kicked in by Kamara. Headed powerfully though by Kunadu Yadom. That was clearly an infringement as a referee. 90 minutes done. We are into the time of 4 minutes. Into the time of 4 minutes in this game. Can the Phobian club get back to this game?
Accra folk would need a miracle from the gods of Accra. They would be on their knees crying, hoping for a last-minute miracle. Only Jesus can save them at this time, Benghazi. But it is football, and in just a second, anything can happen.
Ball in the area, and will be coolly saved there by the goalie, but clash of heads there. So the medical team have been called up. I can see blood oozing from the Phobian player. Who is this? There's blood all over him. So the medical team have rushed in there to attend to the players. There it is, clash of heads between Ansu and the Phobian player. That was a poor one. That was a bad clash there of heads. Let's hope they are all well.
Well, if we should end this way, Kumasi Asante Kotoko would be adding their 9th title. Yes, and of
in
course,
the President's Cup.
Yes, in the President's Cup. So they won in 1973, 1984, 2004, 2005, 2008, 2016, 2017, and then in 2019. Well, is it going to be Kumasi Asante Kotoko in 2025?
Let's wait to see. We have about 3 more minutes of action to tell, to confirm whether the Fabulous team indeed will end up as winners or the Phobians will have a last laugh.
But I think it's been a brilliant game so far, and in fact, we're done with the 90 minutes. It has been a brilliant game with what we expected. We've seen goals of late. Anytime Hearts and Kotoko meet, it's very difficult to see about 2 or 3 goals. But this time around, it has come to play. We've seen an own goal. We've seen a goal chalked up for offside. We've seen a penalty missed. And trust me, what more do you want?
It's full of drama.
Full of drama,
everything you would expect from a tough game. A big clash. We've seen it here at Accra Sports Stadium.
And it is a welcome party.
Look at the bench of Accra folk. They look
dejected. Yes.
They look sad. They look lost.
But for this Kotoko fan, in high spirit, trust me, if he would need to dance all the way home, he will dance all the way home, Benghazi.
It's fun here at Accra Sports Stadium. That is if you belong to the Red Army. If you are with the rainbow colors, not too fun at this moment.
Well, I wonder how the Honorable Okulu would be feeling right about now. And the schoolboys are not left out of the action, Benghazi.
Look at
them.
Our brothers from the SHS who are here supporting the teams here at Accra Sports Stadium.
Well, a dejected
Amankwa Emmanuel, he made a penalty. What could be going through his mind at this moment?
Trust me, Benghazi, a moment just like Azerbaijan, It was close to the end of the game. If he had scored, it would have been a different story. We would be looking to take penalties here, but then good decision making again from goalkeeper Kamara.
So fortunately, Konado is up on his feet. Head heavily bandaged though from the clash of heads with Henry Ansu. But both players are up on their feet, thankfully. So game will resume in no time.
Well, Benghazi, Masudi Dramani would have a lot of work to do. They had a good first half, but in the second half, they were all over the place, and some of his substitutions would have some question marks.
In fact, I still want to know why he took out Calvin or say SCB. I want to find out what happened, but let's continue the action here. Long throw, wow, from Kamara. Ball drops, but we'll be taking over by Konado Yadon for Artofo. Konado Yadon on the ball. He locates his man in midfield. He tests beautifully. The ball will be cleared. Chance for Artofo now. He goes in field. Chance is still. And the Hasbrook team again will control. Amankwa finds Kakari. Kakari back to Amankwa. Amankwa to his man. A chance, and what a useless effort and miss. The two of them were on different wavelengths. Miscommunication, and a chance goes a begging.
Benghazi, it was the last chance, I believe, for Hearts of Oak to make a statement, to put smiles on the faces of their fans. But then we'll see last minute introductions from Coach Masudi Dramani as to whether they would make an impact. Well, you never know. We've seen players come on with their only touch, score some goals. But for now, Kamara would take a very, very long
one from Kamara, flicked on by Yaya. I guess the ball to his man, Peter Amedu, who I'm told has been named the MVP for the game today. And referee has blown for the end of the game here. It is all over the Accra Sports Stadium. The foul plus from Kumasi came all the way from Kumasi to Accra. And they have brought Accra down, brought the Phobian Club down with a sumptuous comeback win over Accra to folk. End of play scores here at the Accra Sports Stadium. President's Cup. Hearts of Oak 1. Foul plus Kotoko 2.
Benghazi will go down memory lane, trust me. It would be one that I would always remember. It had everything in it. Hearts of Oak had the first half. They could have scored more in the first half. Kumasi Asante Kotoko came strongly right in the second half, scoring 2 quick fire goals, and we saw reaction from the boys from Kumasi. He went on to lead the game, and then Kumasi Asante Kotoko had to concede a penalty. Well, before that penalty, there was a goal rightly chalked off for offside, and then the penalty came, and Amankwa, well, would have.
And there you see the players, NG and Amwa celebrating the dance.
Amankwa would have a nightmare tonight.
School kids are not left out as well. It's all celebration and fun here at the Accra Sports Stadium. That is if you belong to the Red Army. Kotoko have won the President's Cup for the 9th time, defeating the House of Oak Club by 2-1 here at the Accra Sports Stadium. And they'll go to their fans and applaud them in the stands. And the fans will respond.
Of course, Kamara doing a yeoman's job, and look at the fans with their flags, waving it from side to side. And the fans, of course, have that good cohesion with the players. And indeed, it's going to be a long night, full of celebrations for Kotoko fans tonight. But I'm sure that some of them might miss work tomorrow, Benghazi.
So it means that this season, Kotoko have had the upper hand over the Phobian Club. Don't forget, they beat them in Kumasi in the league by a 0-0. Albert Tama with the only goal scored in Kumasi. Then here in Accra, the game ended barren 0-0. Today, Kotoko again have beaten House of Oak by 2-1 to win the President's Cup.
Masterclass from Abdul Karim Zito.
And there you see them.
And he's done a yeoman's job as I said earlier, he had a good record coming
And
against
then your
House of
shows
Folk.
now is Hamza Obin, Kotoko's deputy coach now, formerly with House of Folk.
Yeah.
Now deputy coach of Kotoko, Hamza Obin, and the Kotoko last captain, Samba O'Neill. There you have the women and men from the Ghana Navy, the band giving us a display here before the trophy are given out, or the trophy is given out to the deserving winners, Kotoko, here at the Accra Sports Stadium.
Great game it has been, Benghazi. Great game, and I'm sure for our viewers and listeners who joined us from their various homes and, of course, in their cars, wherever they joined us from, would have enjoyed this game. It was a good one, and